wrapping up episode 343 of Chair Shot Reality. I'm Justin LeBar here at the beautiful Center for Media Innovation at Point Park University in downtown Pittsburgh. And we're going to get into another one of our classic debates as we bring him in from sunny but busy traffic of Florida. And he is the one and the only Josh Eisenberg. Josh, how are you?
I'm great. How's my pink look today on camera? Does it look okay? Am I out styling you right now? I feel like I am.
Not as good as my pink.
Nah, I mean, I don't know about that. We can get into I like my medium rare anyway, so we're okay.
I don't even know what that means. All right, Josh.
Medium rare, pink. Come on. Anyway, go ahead. Let's talk. Go ahead. You didn't get my joke.
No, yeah, your jokes are sliding as you move further away. All right, Josh, let's get into SmackDown Live Tuesday night from Wilkes-Barre, PA. The go-home SmackDown also to Survivor Series, and it is the return of The Undertaker. Is this surprising to you that they're bringing him out for this show in the middle of November?
I don't think it's surprising, but I don't expect a WrestleMania match to be announced on the 900th episode. You know, you had Edge and The Undertaker. Those are two guys that I always assimilate SmackDown with and their success. Many years ago. These were the two guys that carried a brand when they had John Cena and Triple H and the heavy hitters on Monday Night Raw. So when you think about it, it's not surprising, but I just don't know if you're going to get this WrestleMania dream match that you've written about announced on a SmackDown in November, because I think that outshadows and outweighs everything that they've been trying to do with Survivor Series.
Well, to an extent, I could understand what you're talking about, but again, Survivor Series, a joint show, so Survivor Series is also going to get a lot of pub the night before on a very stacked Monday Night Raw from Buffalo. And you're referring to what I wrote on upgroove.com. Yeah, I think if you're bringing The Undertaker back for episode 900, yes, you can tout it as the anniversary show, the big milestone show of 900, but he has to do something. He's not just going to walk out and do an entrance and then turn back around and leave. You know, Edge is going to do the cutting edge segment with, I believe, Shane McMahon, so he's at least going to have a purpose. He's going to have a way to further something, and Edge is going to have a way to promote Survivor Series. But to me, if you have The Undertaker out there, the question everybody has when they see The Undertaker is what's next at WrestleMania, because that's pretty much what his schedule's been reduced to. And I don't know how you don't make the match. And look, the match that has to be made is him versus John Cena. John Cena's a SmackDown guy. We also have not seen John Cena. So Josh, this has got to be a repeat. This has got to be a repeat of what we saw years ago with him and Triple H. One guy comes out and the other guy interrupts the entrance, and all it has to be is a stare down.
I think that you have something like that, but let me give you another alternative, Justin. For months and months, we've heard about what WWE wants to do in January at the Royal Rumble, right? Where is it at? It's in Texas. We all know the connection between The Undertaker and many historic moments there, and obviously his background and where he's from and everything. I mean, he's not originally from Death Valley, we get that. But you have The Undertaker come out and say, there's one more thing I want to do. I want to go out on top at WrestleMania, and I'm entering myself into the 2017 Royal Rumble. And what does that do? That gives you intrigue in the match. Well, can The Undertaker really win? Can The Undertaker become the guy who goes for another championship at WrestleMania in Orlando? This gives you two big Undertaker moments, and you can really see that The Undertaker is winding down. He might not have five-star matches like he did with Triple H and Shawn Michaels between WrestleMania 25 and WrestleMania 27, and then once again, obviously, that amazing Hell in a Cell match at 28. But you have him announced at Royal Rumble in 2017, have him be an opponent there, and you may or may not have John Cena on SmackDown for the 900th episode with The Undertaker, but isn't that Royal Rumble moment where you really begin to develop storylines and develop feuds heading into WrestleMania? Why not have John Cena eliminate The Undertaker? And I know this is forward booking, but you're getting two big nights, two big moments out of The Undertaker. Three, if you count the SmackDown announcement.
Well, I would just feel that's a bit of a logic gap. The Undertaker says he wants to go out on top, and the whole point of the Rumble is to go to Mania to become champion, and then you're champion. What do you retire as champion? I mean, I don't know. I would just rather.
Well, that's the thing is he can say that, Justin. He can say he wants to go on top. He wants one more championship match, this, that, and the other. He's entering himself into the Royal Rumble. We know he's not going to compete for a championship. And then you have John Cena and The Undertaker really face off at Royal Rumble, similar to what The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels did.
Yeah.
That's really how that feud started up. And then you had the Elimination Chamber match and everything like that. But that's how it originated with his feud that was with Shawn Michaels that everybody loves. That's an easy way to do it, and people want to see that. I Like, do you really think that Wilkes-Barre, PA is going to have a huge moment announced where it's the Undertaker and John Cena at WrestleMania? Come on, Justin.
The location's irrelevant because it's the 900th episode of SmackDown. That's the point of it. And quite frankly, look, if John Cena and the Undertaker, if a match gets made, or if a challenge gets made and a match made on Tuesday for SmackDown, 3 days later, Friday, that's right, WrestleMania tickets go on sale. So it just seems like the perfect correlation to have one guaranteed mega marquee match. And I still say, whether it happens on Tuesday or it's something that they use later on for another moment, add the stipulation, loser retires. Now's the time to do it with both men, given where their careers are at. I think that'd be a huge draw.
When's Eisenberg versus LeBar career versus career match? I'm wondering when that's going to happen.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Put the money on it. Put the money on it, kid, because you know you'd be going down. I'm just saying. There's a reason. There's a reason why, I look like this and you look like that. It's okay.
Last time you and I were in a ring, I believe I won the competition, so that's that. All right.
Yeah, a couple of jamokes made that call. I still think that's not sure. Didn't happen.
At Josh Eisenberg,
actually.
Episode 100 would say different. All right. At Josh Eisenberg 4, at Justin LeBar on Twitter. Follow us along. We'll be live tweeting during SmackDown Live Tuesday night. It shall be interesting. Edge is coming back. Of course, that's Josh's Man Crush, and then the Undertaker as well on the 900th episode. Follow along at CS Reality on Twitter. Go to Facebook, like us there, subscribe to the YouTube channels. Like it, love it. You'll get some more of it next week. Thank you, Josh. We're out of here from CMI in Pittsburgh.